Snipe Squad, what is going on? Back again. It is your boy Sniper Jones, and we are back with another video for your head top. Today, guys, we got a video I really wanted to put together because we all know that the Air Jordan 1 UNC is re-releasing this Wednesday on the Nike Flex Rewards program app. Also, the Air Jordan 4 UNC just released, and I think both of these shoes have to be like two of the most favorite or two of the most popular silhouettes or two of the most popular sneakers that came out so far this year, 2021. And I really thought me putting this video together would definitely break down a lot of different sides from people who either trying to figure out which one to buy between the Air Jordan 4 and the Air Jordan 1 UNC if you're paying resale, or if you're just a sneakerhead and you really want to know which one is the better shoe. So without further ado, let's get into it. It is finally time to figure out what shoe is better, bruh. The Air Jordan 4 UNC or the Air Jordan 1 UNC? Let's get it. So if you guys are new to my channel, man, like always, make sure you subscribe to the channel because we are grinding out for 100K this year. I mean, we at 70 something. It's looking lovely. We right there. If you are not subscribed, make sure you do that. Help contribute to that 100K, man. I'm definitely excited this year. Big things coming. Also, guys, make sure you turn on the notification bell and hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Now, without wasting y'all time, first off, I would like to bring out the Air Jordan 4. Like I said, it was just recently released. Shout out to the homie Blake, y'all, bro. This is his pair. He showed love. If you've not seen the video I did already, check it out. This pair is very special because this Air Jordan 4 is not your regular Air Jordan 4 UNC, but it has the cut tag on this pair. So a lot of people did not like the fact that it came with this oversized or this overhanging tag. The homie Blake not only did a review on these, but he cut off the tag and he allowed me to check these out. So if you enjoyed it, the Air Jordan 4 with the tag, I know I already talked about that a little bit in the last video, but still, if you haven't seen that video, then definitely let me know. So we got the Air Jordan 4 UNC. In my opinion, this is one of the best shoes that come out this year, hands down. Like I said, I really hope this video help y'all break down what shoe y'all want between this shoe and another fan favorite, man. We got the Air Jordan 1 UNC. Shout out to Hibbit. Hibbit Sports sent me over this shoe. I already got the review and on foot already posted. So if you guys haven't seen either of those videos, first of all, bro, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Go watch the videos, bro. Like don't even go watch the video. But I absolutely love both of these shoes, and I really think it comes down to preference. So we're gonna get a few things out the way. So we're gonna start off with the left shoe. We're gonna start off with the Air Jordan 1. Now, the Air Jordan 1, very popular silhouette. A lot of people love this Air Jordan 1 in particular because this new buck suede right here around the toe box was absolutely fire. None to mention the leather quality they use. I'm not gonna cap. The leather quality was amazing. They got like the tumbled leather right here on the front panel where the Nike swoosh is, and even on the back heel of the shoe, that leather was hot. I ain't gonna cap. And it's something about the UNC colorways, no matter what it is. Like, Nike always drop these colorways, and we absolutely love them because it's a great, bright, nice shoe. It's very smooth. Like, when I think of UNC, I think smooth. And then it comes to the laces. We all know that the Air Jordan 1 comes with multiple laces every time. I know a lot of people was just wishing that they came with white laces because I believe this year they came out with the black, and they also came in with the UNC. Now, laces not a big deal for me. If you want the white laces, you can pretty much buy them anywhere. You don't have to really, go crazy. But I have seen these with white laces, and I'm not gonna lie, they do look a lot better than black or blue. So, I mean, we gotta take some points down. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna take a few points off because they did not come with the white laces. I really think the pluses on the Air Jordan 1 is just the material of the shoe, and we gotta talk about how wearable the Air Jordan 1 is. I mean, the Air Jordan 1 is probably one of the most interchangeable sneakers you can wear throughout the lineup. And I think whenever we choosing between which shoe is better, in my opinion, I like to think about what's wearable. How many times will I wear it? Can I put it in my rotation? And usually it'll be like, what does this go with? Or how many times can I rock this with a fit? But since seeing that they both the same colorway, that opinion is null and void. But the Air Jordan 1 is just one of the few shoes that look good if you beat it up or if you keep it brand new. For example, I got a pair of the Air Jordan 1 UNCs behind me, the OG, and these are pretty beat up, man. Like you can see the toe box is dented in, bro. Dented in. And I mean, they still look good on the outside, but like I said, you see like some scuff marks right there on the toe box right there. See that? But still, I can wear these and look fresh because the Air Jordan 1 is just so versatile and it just looks so good even when it's worn, even when it's kind of scuffed and a little bit of, you know, I wear my shoes, man. It is what it is. I even got a little bit on the back heel too. See the little scuff marks? It is what it is. But that's a plus for the Air Jordan 1. I mean, how durable it is and how long you can rock these and no matter the condition, no matter what's going on. And streetwear fashion kind of went towards this. Like I went to ThriftCon and I seen everybody in Jordan 1s and Dunks. And y'all know Dunks have just happened to be like my favorite shoe. And it making me second guess, man. It's like, it's so many people rocking the Jordan 1 or the Dunk. It's like one or other in the streetwear culture. It's one or the other, literally every time. Let's move over to the Air Jordan 4. All right, one of the key things about the Air Jordan 4 is I believe that the material on the Air Jordan 4 is better than the material on the Air Jordan 1. This nubuck suede like upper is something that I compare this to the Air Jordan 4 Cactus Jack or the Travis Scott 4s. It really reminds me of that. It's very good material. This suede that's on this upper is very good, like some of the best. I really like it a lot, and that gives it a small edge over the Air Jordan 1 in my opinion. Another thing that really works with the Air Jordan 4 is the cement that's going around the midsole of the shoe and actually coming up to the eyelid, connecting the black eyelid, because I really think that's fire. I think it causes separation. I think that it just looks better. It's a little bit more appealing for me and it adds a little bit more. If we look at the Air Jordan 1, it's just simple white, black, blue. Here we get white, black, blue, but then they throw in that cement and just give it a little bit extra. Now, I mean, that can go two ways. Some people might look at it like it's too much. Some people think less is more. I'm not gonna lie. You know, some people might think that just regular white, black, and white do the job. Me, on the other hand, I think less is more unless you do it right. So many times we see so many sneakers that just have so much going on and kind of took away from what it could be. I don't think that's the case with this Air Jordan 4 UNC. I think everything in this shoe worked well, blend well together. Like I said, you got the cement going around the midsole, cement on the top half of the shoe, and even when he flipped this back to the Jordan Jumpman, it's even cement on the back pull tab, and I think it all flowed well together. Now it's time for my down points on the Air Jordan 4. All right, one of the biggest down points is the reason why a lot of y'all watch my video, and that's for this oversized hanging tag right here on the tongue. Some people don't mind it. Some people think it's cool. And I also had a lot of people in my other videos tell me that they would rather have the shoe with the tag cut off, like how it is on the second pair I showed y'all earlier in the video. Now, I said this in previous videos. I hate to keep repeating myself, but it is some people who haven't seen that video. I was honest enough to say that if this was me, if this was my shoe, I would literally wear one without the tag, one with the tag, just because I believe that sneakers kind of identify you. Sneakers is all about separating yourself from everybody else. And I would think that this is a pair of shoes that you will have that will be much different from everybody else's if you had one on, one off. And by saying that, I mean, it really don't matter to me if the hanging tag is on there or if it's off. I don't believe it's a deal breaker, but for a lot of people, they was going in on this tag. And by the way, the tag says quality inspired by the greatest player ever. This was also the tag that was put on the back of the Air Jordan Oregon 5s, and it was also the same quote that's on the side of the box of the Air Jordan 12s. So it's common, you know what I'm saying? It's something that we've seen before on multiple Jordans, but some people feel like the placement tag on his tongue was a deal breaker. And a lot of times Jordan brand do stuff like this because you gotta understand this was also a PE sneaker that's going for like $7,500. So they have to kind of re-identify this shoe as much as they can. Hence to why you get the cement around the midsole, cement on the uppers. That's not how the PE looks. They gotta make it look a little bit different because they wanna make sure that we understand it's the difference between the two. Pretty much talked about the aesthetic of the shoes, right? We talked about material, we talked about colorways, and if we talking about that, then I'm gonna give the advantage to the Air Jordan 4. If we talking about materials and if we talking about colorway, I think that the Air Jordan 4 UNC has better material, and I also believe that the colorway is a lot better. Just because they're doing the UNC with the cement, I think it looks great. It's my favorite. This is my favorite colorway. But we also talked about durability and which one you can wear the most. And we all know it's not a more durable shoe than the Air Jordan 1 when we're talking about Jordan retros. Like the Air Jordan 1 is the end all be all. So we got to give a point to the Air Jordan 1 UNC. So right now it's 1-1, okay? And this is how we're going to break down the tiebreaker. Even though the Air Jordan 1 UNC is re-releasing this Wednesday, it's going to be super hard to get. If y'all do not know, if you banking on that, I don't want to let nobody down, but the chances are slim to none. It's going to be very limited, just like the last time, because it was a lot that was, what do you want to call it, delayed shipments. And that's why I think the perfect way to end this tiebreaker is to say, which shoe will be saving you more bread in your pocket? So I'm going to throw a screenshot on the screen just so I don't go over one size. But for the Air Jordan 1 UNC, size 12, that's my size, it's going for $475, which is pretty up there. We all know the shoe retails for, what would the shoe retail for? $170, I believe. After taxes, we probably looking at like what, $182, depending on which state you in. So we just gonna say $182 minus $475, and pretty much paying $293 resale. So that's like the resale price of what you paying for the Air Jordan 1. So we're gonna keep that in mind. Now, let's check out the Air Jordan 4 UNC. All right, so right now the Air Jordan 4 UNC is going for $659. We do have to mind though, the Air Jordan 4 UNC has not came out yet. And that's another reason why I did this video. Even though I have this shoe early, it is not yet released. So usually whenever you're doing these type of videos, whenever you're looking up these numbers, unreleased sneakers will always go for more than released sneakers. It's obvious reasons why. It's way more limited if it has not released yet. So that's obviously a huge factor, and we're gonna talk about that a little bit at the end of the video. All right, so this shoe is $659, and I believe the retail price for this shoe is $190. After taxes, you're probably paying like we're just gonna go 208. All right, we're gonna go 208. So $659 minus 208 is $451. So that'll be the difference you paying for this shoe. But like I said, keep in mind this shoe has not released. Now, if I'm being honest, I think when this shoe released, it will have a lot of hype, and I do not believe that this shoe will still be sitting up here for $659. However, I do believe that the resale value for the Air Jordan 1 and the Air Jordan 4 will kind of be in the same ballpark. I have to say, if I'm spending my bread, me personally, of course I want you guys to comment down below your opinions, but me personally, I will be buying the Air Jordan 4 UNC, and this is my reason why. As I told you guys earlier, I know that a lot of this has to do with what your favorite silhouette is, and I know a lot of people love the Jordan 1s. I also pointed to how the Jordan 1 is very durable, but this is my reason on why I would choose the Air Jordan 4 over the Air Jordan 1. Even though the Jordan 1 is very versatile and you can wear it multiple times, I have a big sneaker rotation, which means I don't really get to wear a lot of my shoes. To be honest, about 40% of my shoes have never even been worn, or maybe I worn once and put them up. And that's not because I don't wear my shoes. I literally wear every shoe that I own, I put my foot in at least once. But you also gotta understand, like, repeating shoes, it comes sometimes leave some shoes out. So the main key reason why you would choose the Air Jordan 1 is how good it looks over time. By me having a sneaker rotation that's so wide, I won't even really be able to use this to my advantage because I'm probably only gonna wear it 5 times a year, maybe. Like, honestly, I got like bread toes in there that I love to death that I wore like 2 times. So the fact that you can get an Air Jordan 1 to be durable don't really matter to me because that's not my current situation. I would just love to have a great material shoe with a popping colorway and just look fire. Even though the Air Jordan 4 isn't as comfortable as the Air Jordan 1, I feel like for me, I would rather have this shoe. That is my opinion, you know what I'm saying? I know it's kind of controversial. It's not controversial on purpose, but I pretty much broke down the reasons why. The resale value was kind of tricky because this shoe was unreleased, but like I said, I do feel like the resale of both sneakers will be similar. So I'm not really taking the resale value into account, obviously, because I picked the higher shoe. If we was looking at, you know, the pre-release value. For a lot of y'all, it's gonna be really hard to choose because this shoe is already out. I'm pretty sure majority of y'all have already touched these, wore these, put your hands on these, and y'all really haven't got a chance to do that with these yet. And that is a big key factor in deciding which shoe to wear because, I mean, a lot of my choices on this shoe was the quality. I mean, the quality was so great on this shoe, it really had a lot to do with why I chose it. So if you never held this shoe before in hand, then it's really gonna be hard for you to tell that, you know, you would choose this over that because you're missing 90% of the reason why I'm choosing this shoe, colorway and quality. Regardless, man, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Once again, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. More uploads coming, consistent content. You already know the vibes, man. Make sure you follow me over on Instagram, Twitter. It'll always be linked down below. And I will see y'all until the next one, man. I appreciate y'all for pulling up. It is your boy, Sniper Jones. You know I cannot leave without saying everybody want to be famous, but who really putting in that work, though? Snipe Squad, I love y'all. Dream big.